Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will see how to fix if the location services are grayed out in Windows 11 operating system. So let's get started. So I'm currently on a Windows 11 system, and here you can see that if I go to the location settings in the settings app, I have this. Some of these settings are managed by your organization. And you can see that the location services option is grayed out. Also, the let apps access your location option is grayed out. So I cannot configure these options because of this. Some of these settings are managed by your organization message. And if I check with the weather app, which frequently uses the location, you can see that it says location has been turned off and it recommends to go to the settings app to configure the location. So in this way, the location services are not working and the location is not configurable. Let's see the first solution to fix this problem. In this case, I suggest you to configure the location services. Simply right click on the start button and select run. In run window, type services.msc and click run. In the services window, locate the geolocation service and double click on it. Make sure that this service is running and have a automatic startup type. Just double click on this service and make sure the startup type is not set to disabled. It can be manual or automatic, but should not be set to disabled. On my system, the service is running, but in case if your system has this service stopped, you can simply hit the start button to run the service and then finally click applied followed by OK. You need to also make sure that the dependent services for geolocation service is running. So if we go to the dependencies tab for this geolocation service, you can see that this service depends upon remote procedure call service. So we need to make sure that this service is also running. So just scroll down and locate remote procedure call service and make sure the service is running and have a automatic startup type. The second fix is using registry. Simply do a right click on the start button and select run. In run window, type regedit and click run. Click yes in the user account control confirmation prompt. Once the registry editor window opens, you have to go to H key local machine, software policies, Microsoft Windows, location and sensors. In the corresponding right pane, you should be able to locate disable location named registry dword. Since you are facing this problem, the value data for this registry dword should be corresponding to 1. Simply double click on this registry dword and set its value data to 0 and then click OK. Or if you like, you can simply right click on this registry dword and select delete. Click yes in the confirmation prompt. Once you make these changes, you can close the registry editor and restart your system. And after this, you should be able to configure the location services. And lastly, we have group policy based fix. So in case if you are facing this problem in a multi-device environment, you can simply fix this with the help of group policy. Do a right click on the start button and select run. In run window, type gpedit.msc and click run. Once the group policy editor window opens, go to computer configuration, administrative templates, Windows components, location and sensors, and there you should be able to locate turn off location named policy setting. If this policy is set to enabled, just double click on it and make sure to set it to not configured or disabled. In this case, I set it to not configured. Once you make these changes, click apply followed by OK. Then close the group policy editor. Again, open run by doing right click on the start button and selecting run, and then type gp update space / force command and press the enter key. In few seconds, you will see that computer policy update has completed successfully. Now you can simply restart your system and you should be able to configure the location services as usual. So if I go to settings app and then location services, so you can see that now I can configure location services and the message about some settings are managed by your organization is gone. and I can just turn on or off the location services option. Also, I can configure the let apps access your location option, and individually the location settings for desktop apps and individual apps. So in this way, the issue is completely resolved at the moment. And if I open the weather app, you can see that it can now take my current location. This means the issue is completely resolved. In case if the issue still persists, do let me know your comments. I'll be happy to help you. And that's it for now in this video. Thanks for watching it. If you found it helpful, do like it, share it, and I'll see you in the next video.